Members of the National Assembly are seeking to improve their medical insurance to enable them enjoy benefits even after retirement. This emerged during the second day of the MP's 2025 midterm retreat that is happening in Naivasha. NTV's Ruth Sarmoi Chesenge has more.
The members of parliament were locked up in a closed-door meeting discussing their welfare after retirement.
At the time of their end as politicians, they are normally socially worse off than they were at the beginning. Nobody has ever asked why. They actually just blame them. So because of the nature of how we work, the dependence you have, the social responsibility you have, most MPs, their salary never even actually goes into their household. It's going into a RAM base.
The discussions follow a bill sponsored by Kitui Central MP Makali Mulu, giving guidelines on the amount of money to be deducted as pensions and gratuities. The bill comes against the backdrop of one-term MPs not receiving any pensions, but receiving gratuity ranging from 5 to 10 million shillings.
If you take their gratuity and you get re-elected, now you can't now have a pension until you pay back the gratuity. Then the second term now works as, now you qualify, you get a pension. If you don't pay the gratuity you took, it's still considered as you did first term. So in the second term, you may not, at the end of it, you may not get a pension.
The leaders also deliberated on enhancing their medical covers to serve them during retirement by contributing to the scheme on top of their monthly deductions.
A lot of people suffer. They don't have any health cover. We see them coming to parliament and they need some health cover. So what we are looking at now, can we make some contribution?
Parliamentary Service Commission is saying, we want to help you deal with your future when you will be away from parliament, so that the resources you are getting now, inclusive of what you're doing, you include what you do tomorrow, but we give you a framework, so that when you don't come back to parliament, you are still taken care of.
Meanwhile, MPs from the Pastoralist Parliamentary Group have condemned the Cabinet's move to dissolve the National Council for Nomadic Education in Kenya, NACONEC, 1 week ago.
This decision has raised significant questions and serious concerns, particularly due to its implications for nomadic and marginalized counties and communities, and its lack of comprehensive consultation to take on board the interests of those affected by this abrupt decision.
The leaders say that 31 counties will be affected as a result of this dissolution.
We have 2.5 million children out of school. 1.5 million of those children are in the arid and the semi-arid lands where most of the nomads and pastoralists live. We are not going to allow it. We will not accept it. And if need be, we will go to court to fight this government decision.
The retreat ends tomorrow with an address from Treasury CS John Mbadi and Chairperson of Social Health Insurance Fund, Dr. Abdi Mohamed. Ruth Sarmoi Chesenge, NTV.